Welcome to prior week's edition of Diaspora Connect on ITV Gold. I am Pia Jyoti Kachru, bringing you the latest on South Asian culture, achievements and community. Here are the headlines. We have this week with Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parekh. Indian Overseas Congress hosts dialogue on India's democracy at Royal Albert's Palace. Akshay Patra 2025 Chicago Gala shines with purpose, inspiration and community spirit. Devotees come together for Grand Shiv Murti Sathapna at Guruji Ka Mandir. Star-studded Diwali Navratri World's Fair Gala lights up New York. Akshay Patra Tri-State Gala raises $3 million to end classroom hunger. Stay with us on Diaspora Connect in detail right after the short break. Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parekh, chairman of Parekh Worldwide Media and ITV Gold, shared his insights on current global events. Take a look.
And now, time for weekly show with a passionate India lover, chairman of ITV Gold and Parekh Worldwide Media. Get ready for loving sharing from physician, philanthropist, publisher, and India advocate in this week.
Namaskar and welcome to another episode of This Week with Dr. Sudhir Parekh on ITV Gold. And it's always an honor to be joined by Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parekh. Namaskar, Dr. Parekh. How are you?
Namaskar, all the viewers.
So, Dr. Parekh, let's start with, finally Trump has success in brokering a peace deal in Gaza. So, what do you see as next steps there?
I think it's a very good first positive step in the peace between Hamas and Israel, because there was really too many collateral damage to the innocent people. About 65,000 people died without any other reason. And even in Israel also a lot of destruction happened, a lot of structures is damaged. And in Israel also a lot of soldiers died, a lot of innocent people died. So I think the Trump move forced both the parties to make a right decision. And I think now ceasefire is there and it's holding. And we hope that it will hold for good. And from that, they should go then to the next step as a formation of the two-state solution. And that's only way there will be a peace in the Middle East.
But Dr. Parekh, do you really see Hamas adhering to the conditions of the peace accord?
No, I think Hamas, what they are saying is because you cannot... they cannot disarm fast without knowing that what Israel is going to do tomorrow, right? And so they have to have some kind of armaments in their own defense. And of course, they have to follow the other rules and regulations of the accord. And we all know that in accord, a couple of points are not very fair to Palestinian people, because they want to rule the Gaza Strip and West Bank by the third international group, like former Prime Minister of the England. So that is not a great idea, because they want their own country. They want their independent country. And what they are saying that they are not, if they can have security, but not from third party dictating their security. They want security from the Arab country, from the military from the Arab country, peacemaking, as well as from the USA. And they will run administratively as well as socially.
So let's talk about Ukraine-Russia conflict, and do we see Trump making progress on that?
Well, I think Trump is not making much progress, in my personal opinion, because what happens in Ukraine, Putin is already decided he wants to have those 20% of the Ukraine or 30% of the Ukraine he already captured to keep with the Russia. And because that's their lifeline, because this is only way they can come to the Black Sea. Otherwise, there is no entrance to the Black Sea and rest of the world. So I'm not sure whether Putin will agree on the. I mean, there will be hard bargaining, but there should be ceasefire immediately, and then people, sit on the table and talk. I was at Nobel Peace Prize Center in Oslo 2 months ago when I got my World Hindu Leadership honor by Shankaracharya. There was one nice sentence that was written there that the most strongest weapon is sit down on the table and talk in the world.
Right.
And there's no other is more than rockets or more than nuclear weapons.
So, I just want to talk about our a new US ambassador, that is Sergio Gore. He was in India and he did have a good first visit to India and he met both Modi ji and Shankar there. So, tell me, do we see him driving the India-US relationship for improvement?
I think so. I think eventually US-India relation will improve because USA needs India as for largest middle class market for their goods to sell, and India needs USA too because of technology and digitalization and all sorts of advances in the science. So I think both needs each other, and this is just kind of many posturing and little short-term hiccup. And as you know that Minister Piyush Goyal and Shankar both are in the Washington DC this week, and they try to wrap it up the tariff, and hopefully our government hopes that tariff will be lower to at least 20-25%, not 50%.
Okay, all right. Moving on from there, let's talk about BRICS. And, President Trump is attacking BRICS as attack on US dollar and names India, China, Russia. So will his approach work, or has he driven like 20 plus BRICS countries to unite against dollar with his severe tariff policies?
Well, I mean, theoretically, it sounds good that there should be another currency against the dollar, and they should break the dollar's monopoly. But I think practically it's difficult to do because still USA economy is a $39 trillion economy. The second closest one is China, which is 18 trillion. So it's big difference between USA and China. And of course, our India is, even though we call it fourth largest economy, it's only $4 trillion.
Right.
And Japan is $5 trillion. So economically speaking, USA, there's no match to the USA economy and USA strength. And therefore, I think this talk will not go anywhere. And obviously, our President Trump may try to torpedo it, because they had to protect the dollar. So that's what happened. Now look at our Indian rupees. It becomes almost 90 rupees per dollar.
Right.
And that's very bad sign for our economy that way. But I think hopefully this tariff things resolves in our favor, and we can revive our economy back to normal.
And, I'm sure you must have read the news and this, stop buying Russian oil. Trump's statement saying that India will stop buying Russian oil. It's becoming a big thing right now. And, he claims that he made the announcement that he talked to President Trump, talked to Modi. And so tell me, how is India going to do that? Or did...
No, I don't think so. What I understand, latest news from the India, from government, foreign ministry, that India never said that they're going to stop buying oil from Russia. So we don't know who is talking what,
Right,
or
right.
they're just posturing it,
Okay. So let's go to India and talk about NDA parties have agreed on seat sharing for Bihar elections and started to name their list. So I want your analysis and their prospects in the November elections, please.
I think right now in Bihar, there is a big political division by caste. And NDA, theoretically, NDA should be doing good, means BJP and its alliances. As long as Nitish Kumar, but has put kind of a wrench in the kind of thing that he is asking for that they should declare him as a chief minister before election,
Right.
and they should give back 9 to 10 seats from the Chirag Paswan to JDU. And if they don't, then they will put the candidate against Chirag Paswan or NDA. And if that happens, then NDA will have a very big challenge on their hand. So let's see what happens, because Prashant Kishore is getting very powerful there now lately, and he is kind of counting on 20 to 25 seats himself in his party. So if that happens, that seats may come from the BJP, not from the Congress or RJD.
Right.
So I think election is very interesting, and see how it goes. But remember that in Bihar, always elections is on the caste. And always is a caste equation which dictates the Bihar election result. And Bihar is a very important state to win for NDA. And I'm sure NDA will win. And if he wins, then I think our central government can survive longer.
All right. So moving on, let's talk about Pakistan and Afghanistan. They agree for a ceasefire after like many die-in clashes. So India recognizes Afghanistan government. So tell me what's going on in the region.
I think India has very much interest in Afghanistan, and India is, as you know, that pro-Afghanistan, and Afghanistan is pro-India. And Pakistan wants to control the Afghanistan Talibans because they are obviously they want to do something which is what India wants to do, something against India. So I think right now USA has given Pakistan to keep their army into the Afghanistan. And as long as the Pakistan army is there, probably for Afghanistan it's very difficult to improve or go back to good relations with India.
All right. So let's now move on to our rapid fire round. So my first question, that is from Kuldeep from New Jersey, wants to know, are we going to see an extended government shutdown? Yes or no?
No. Because nobody's in interest. I think you will see that hopefully next week government will start working.
Dr. Parekh, my next question to you is Sunny from Connecticut wants to know, is US going to war with Venezuela? Yes or no?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Our next question is from Rita from California. She's asking, will Nitish be chief minister again if NDA wins Bihar elections?
Probably not.
All right. And next question is from Neeta from New Jersey, is asking, is stock market in US on a bubble or reflects strong economy?
I think it reflects a strong economy, even though it's not in bubble. But it's of course it's very high of the kind of high level. But there might be some correction, 5 to 10%. But otherwise, if you are in the good stocks like chip stocks or any strong bank stock, I think you will do very good.
All right. Shekhar from Chicago is asking, entire Gujarat cabinet resigns. Show BJP's party discipline or need to rebuild credibility before local elections? Yes or no?
I think this is a kind of strategy. That's what happened 5 years ago when Rupani was suddenly resigned with the whole cabinet. And now Bhupendra Bhai has done that. That was a strategy of the BJP central government, central command.
All right. Rajiv from Pennsylvania is asking, what is the leading health issue in US? Heart disease, cancer, or diabetes?
I think the leading really fatal disease is, of course, heart disease.
All right, doctor. And I would want to remind our viewers that, you can always follow Dr. Sudhir Parekh on Facebook at Dr. Parekh, and you can also follow him on Twitter. The handle is SUDPARIKH. And I also want to thank everybody for joining us, watching Dr. Parekh's show, and, sending us questions. appreciating it. And thank you so much for that. And keep on sending your questions. You can always send it to me. That is pia@itvgold.com. Or you can even send it to production@itvgold.com. There is, you can send it different ways. But thank you so much for doing that. And also, Dr. Parekh, in the end, if you want to say anything, please go ahead.
Dear friends, Deepavali is coming soon, within the next few days. So I'm sure you all are getting ready with your family and friends to celebrate the Deepavali. And please do so. Enjoy your Deepavali with your friends and family. And then we'll see you next week. Till then, goodbye.
The Indian Overseas Congress USA and its New Jersey chapter, led by President Pradeep Kothari, hosted a meet and greet lunch at Royal Albert's Palace on October 11th. The event gathered community members and leading journalists from India for a lively discussion on press freedom, secular democracy, and issues concerning the Indian diaspora. Let's watch some highlights.
Many of you may know him or may not know him. Will have a opportunity to know him at this event. Vivek Tankhaji is member of Parliament, Upper House, as well as very renowned lawyer, attorney. He can speak for hours, but he has other engagement. So we take this opportunity and have his views on what is going on in back home in our parliamentary system. And he has been.
You look at it as it because I look at it as institutionalizing robots. This is, I can give you an example. Before coming to US, one of my juniors was from Aligarh, not attuned to working in Supreme Court. Young girl, just come out of college. There was some heavyweight political recommendation to take her in my office, so I took her in my office. So I was advising her, I said, Divya, you must go back, work in district courts, work in high courts before you come to Supreme Court. And she was insisting that, no sir, I want to work with you. And this went on for 5-10 minutes. So, choti bachi hai, I didn't want to disappoint her, so I said, Divya, you have to write an article for me. I'll judge you by what you write. She said, sir, tell me. I said, give me an article on Trump tariff. She gave me an article in 10 minutes. So that was ChatGPT.
Wonderful, inspiring speech. And at this moment, I'd like to invite our President, Mohinderji, as well as our Working President, Pradeep Samala, to stage to give their remark for Indian Overseas Congress of USA organizing this event for everyone's benefit. I'd like to invite Singh Sahib, Pradeep Ji.
It is wonderful to see all of you here today. This is such an active and strong community, and I'm very happy to be part of it. I hope the tasty food at Royal Albert Palace isn't made anyone too sleepy before our discussion begins. I want to start by thanking the Indian Overseas Congress, IOC, and especially the New Jersey chapter for organizing this event. My special thanks to Chairman Rakesh Thakurji and my dear friend, President Pradeep Kothari. Along with this hard-working team, Peter always puts great energy and heart into everything he does. Thank you for bringing us all together today.
Institution, the government, to make the voter. America, it is an individual who applies for being a voter, and then there is a system of making him a voter. So these are two different. और ये सबसे बड़ी ताकत एवरेज अमेरिकन इंडियन के लिए बड़ी ताकत है. जब 1947 में देश आजाद हुआ तो एक झटके में, irrespective of caste, creed, color, gender, we all got और आज आपके पास बहुत पैसा है, मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है, मेरे ऑफिस का जो चपरासी है और मेरे ऑफिस का जो एमडी है, वो बराबरी वहाँ पे है, उसके सबके वोट बराबर. So that is the strength which the Indian democracy says. And the second part is, जो नेहरू को याद करना है, इसमें जरूरी है. नेहरू को हम लोग याद करते हैं because of the public sector he made, because of the IITs, because of the IIM, because of the lot of things he has done. पर नेहरू का एक बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन जिसको नहीं भूल और हम लोग भूल जाते हैं, नेहरू में डेमोक्रेसी की जो नींव थी, जो जड़ें थी लोकतंत्र की, उसको नेहरू ने मजबूत किया.
No, this is an event essentially to welcome some very prominent, independent, regional, rather Hindi journalists who are visiting US. Indian Overseas Congress is not just a wing of the Indian Congress, but is also an independent party of professionals. And here the membership is mostly of professionals. So as a professional, you always like to respect people who are doing yeoman service in your country. And these journalists who've come, they are bold journalists. They are the journalists who stand up to establishment, like you have journalists in America who stand up to establishment. Now, this is what democracy is about. In a democracy, unless you don't have bold journalism, bold media, or independent judiciary for that matter, there can be no democracy. So, if Indian Overseas Congress is welcoming the soldiers of democracy, it's a great thing.
The Akshay Patra 2025 Chicago Gala brought together community leaders, youth, and supporters to celebrate the organization's mission to end hunger and promote education. The evening featured an inspiring address by Father Davis Chiramel announcing the new Kerala Kitchen, impactful remarks by CEO Naveen Goyal and board member Rupa Makhija, and a powerful keynote by Rishad Tabakowala on the transformative power of education.
Welcome to everybody on this 5th of October, the gala in Chicago. We are really blessed to have a beautiful crowd and turnout here, and we are looking forward to great things. And also, I would love to share a little bit on Akshay Patra, what we are doing. Between the last time I spoke to all of you, we have actually launched a phenomenal program, which is the morning breakfast program. And you'll be surprised to hear that we've added 1 million kids from 0 to 1 million in a span of 12 months. And we look forward to your continued blessing and help and support and assistance that you've been giving us to continue this good work. Thank you and welcome.
Good evening to you all. I'm Father Davis Chairman, Kidney Federation of India. I'm here in Chicago. Here, Akshay Patra is making a gala to find fund for feeding the children in India. Now they are coming to Kerala to start a kitchen. Now, God's own country, Kerala, is inviting Akshay Patra to come to our land and make our children smile now. If they are deprived of food, there are so many people, a group of humanitarian people making their contributions, sharing a magical sharing of their wealth and time and goodwill. They are making our country and the whole world feeding the hungry. That's a great action. You also be a part of it. Then you will be having the blessings of thousands of people and the God Almighty. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm Sanjay Garodia. I've been associated with Akshay Patra for the last 10 to 12 years. I love to donate to Akshay Patra because it provides hot, nutritious meals. And that in turn turns into education, which hopefully will provide them all a better opportunity, and look forward to being a donor for lifelong. Thank you.
We are representing Telugu Association of Greater Chicago, first Telugu Association in North America. So we are here to support Akshay Patra Foundation, so supporting the midday meal program. So with me, all my team members are here. Prasanna Garu, Archana Garu, Surisha Garu, sponsorship chair Sridhar Garu. Myself is Ramana. So more details, Prasanna, our chair, for one of the fundraising event. She is going to talk about more in detail.
Thank you, Akshay Patra, for giving us this opportunity. We are more than happy to come here today for this fundraising and be part of it. Thank you for the opportunity, and we look forward to work with you more in coming years. So,
welcome to Akshay Patra. It's one of the nicest charity that we come every year. Especially all my friends supports very much, especially Suketu Abin. Thank you, and just go on website and recognize what it is.
Good evening, everyone. I am so proud to be at the Akshay Patra Gala in Oak Brook, Illinois, Chicago on October 5th. A seed that we planted 3 years ago for a kitchen in Kerala is bearing fruit. Father Chiramal is in town and groundwork has been laid. Akshay Patra India, in collaboration with Hunger Hunt International, is going to open a kitchen which is going to operate by Akshay Patra for 5,000 plus people in Kerala every day in Thrissur. Like this, there are many other kitchens, 65 plus kitchens all over India, but the first kitchen is opening in Kerala, and I'm very happy to be part of this initiative towards my charity work with Akshay Patra. I thank all the founders of Akshay Patra, the board, the Hunger Hunt International, Father Chiramal, for making this happen. And thank you all, the folks of Chicago, for supporting my initiatives.
Good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to you all. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Real quick, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Prachi Dinki, and I serve as Development Manager for Akshay Patra Investigation. Thank you. We really appreciate each and every one of you. And I will keep it real quick. As I mentioned, I am the new Development Manager here from the Chicago region. So I would love to meet each and everybody. I live very close by. So if you ever have any suggestions, any comments, any ideas, this is your friendly neighborhood Akshay Patra team member.
Organization that directly benefits children studying in government-operated schools in India. So please be very generous and add as many zeros before the decimal point. Add as many after the decimal point, but add as many zeros before the decimal point as you can.
Now it's time to recognize our incredible youth ambassadors, these young change makers who have worked tirelessly to support Akshay Patra's vision. Let's welcome them on stage. We have Shoria Agarwal. Can we have a huge round of applause for these guys? They've been working very hard throughout the year. Shoria Agarwal, Reva Moshilkar, Anya Panchal, Arjun Srivastava, Sona Shisha, Somaira Bongane, Pranab Jetli, Riya Vijaykani, and Diya Vijaykani.
Over 6,000 devotees, community leaders and members of the Indian diaspora gathered at Guruji Ka Mandir, Kilmer Road, Addison, New Jersey for the historic Shiv Murti Sthapna ceremony on Saturday, October 11th. The event marked the installation of an awe-inspiring 11-foot Shiv Murti, a sacred moment that filled the atmosphere with chants of Har Har Mahadev, devotion and divine grace.
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा ओम श्रीमन्महागणाधिपते नमः लक्ष्मी नारायणाभ्यां नमः उमामेश्वराभ्यां नमः ओम नमः माता पितृचरण कमलेभ्यो नमः ओम एतत् प्रदान करम देता श्री रुद्राय नमो नमः ओम श्री कुबेराय नमो नमः कीर्ति मुख जी का नमस्कार कर ओम कीर्ति मुखाय नमो नमः दिन के साक्षी सूर्य नारायण भगवान है सूर्य भगवान को नमस्कार मृत्युंजयेन सविता व्रतेन देवो ओम त्र्यंबकं जजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धना मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृता ओम सर्वांगीषु सनान्यं समर्पयामि ओम सर्वांगीषु सनान्यं
We are here today to celebrate the Shivji's Murti Sthapna, the grounding of the statue, the Murti. It is a very auspicious occasion and I am so blessed, and we are really blessed to have him here with us. It's such a beautiful divine Murti today that we got to see. I'm never lost for words, but today I'm lost for words because it's such an emotional moment for us. And you know what? I think there was God's special blessings because I did not see rain in the forecast today, but it rained. And in our culture, our Hindu culture, rain means blessings. So with so much that is happening in the world, I think we really needed this God's blessings, and He has blessed us and said, be good, do good, and I am there for you.
जय गुरु जी। आज बहुत ही बड़ा अवसर है। शिवजी महाराज की मूर्ति की स्थापना है गुरुजी महाराज के मंदिर में, और हम तो मानते हैं कि गुरुजी महाराज, शिवजी महाराज की ब्लेसिंग्स हमारे पास सदियों सदियों से है। अगर आप देखें बहुत लोग आए हुए, अभी तो शुरुआत ही है, और ये ऐसी जगह बन गया कि जहाँ पे जो भी आएगा वो ब्लेसिंग ही लेके जाएगा। तो इससे हमको सबको बेस्ट विशेस देते हैं इस मंदिर में। गुरुजी किलमर मंदिर एडिसन में है, आइएगा, ब्लेसिंग लीजिएगा और अपनी फैमिली के लिए, फ्रेंड्स के लिए।
Hello, my name is Chanchal Gupta and I come to attend the Shivaji Murti is Sthapana। और ये पंडित जी हैं, वो बहुत अच्छी तरह पूजा कर रहे हैं। अभी पूजा ख़त्म नहीं हुई, बहुत सारे लोग आए हैं अटेंड करने के लिए, और इट वाज रियली रेन की वजह से थोड़ा कम लोग हैं, लेकिन बहुत अच्छे से प्रोग्राम हो रहा है। आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू सी एवरीबॉडी who is coming to attend this function। ये हमारा शिव जी का सनाप की मूर्ति है, इसको हम प्रणाम करते हैं, इसकी स्थापना करते हैं, और मुझे आशा है कि ये और भी ज़्यादा सक्सेसफुल फंक्शन होगा क्योंकि लोग अभी आ रहे हैं।
जय गुरु जी, what a historical and a momentous time of our lives here in New Jersey in Kilmer Mandir, where Guruji's temple is established, and now Mahadev himself is here to decorate this place in his beauty. With his beauty, he is going to be right here at the lawns at the entrance of Guruji's Kilmer Mandir. Guruji himself, who is Mahashiv, now he has his Pratima, his Pratibha situated in front of the Mandir premises. This is the most historical moment in the history of US I can think of as far as installment of Shivji Maharaj is concerned. New Jersey is so fortunate to have this Murti established here. This is for everybody to come and take the blessings of Shiv Maharaj himself right here. We couldn't be more proud and more fortunate to be witnessing this moment here in our lives. It is a divine moment of ultimate blessings. Jai Guruji.
जय गुरु जी, शुक्राना गुरु जी. What a beautiful and blessed day today कि हम गुरु महाराज शिव जी के रूप में साक्षात उन्होंने हमें यहाँ दर्शन दिए हैं इतने ब्यूटीफुल शिव स्वरूप में. ये मूर्ति बिल्कुल सेम है जैसे मैंने बड़े मंदिर में देखी थी, तो मुझे बिल्कुल वही फीलिंग आ रही है जैसे मैं बड़े मंदिर में हमारे प्यारे गुरु जी के दरबार में खड़ी हूँ. यूएस में आकर ये चीज़ विटनेस करना अपने आप में एक बहुत बड़ी ब्लेसिंग है जो नॉर्मली मतलब पिछले 8 साल में मैंने एक्सपीरियंस नहीं किया है जब से यहाँ आई हूँ. तो आई एम सो ओवरवेल्म्ड, आई एम रनिंग शॉर्ट ऑफ वर्ड्स. आई एम सो ग्रेटफुल टू गुरुजी फॉर गिविंग अस दिस ब्यूटीफुल अपॉर्चुनिटी, enabling us to celebrate this beautiful moment and just be there in his bliss. Thank you so much Guruji for everything. Jai Guruji, Shukrana Guruji, Om Namah Shivaya, Shivji Sada Sahay, Om Namah Shivaya, Guruji Sada Sahay. And Guruji आप महादेव के रूप में बहुत सुंदर लग रहे हैं. Thank you Guruji. Jai Guruji.
जय गुरु जी. वी आर सो ब्लेस्ड. आज गुरु जी ने साक्षात हमें महाशिव के दर्शन दे दिए एंड आई फील सो ब्लेस्ड. आई हैव जस्ट बीन टू केदारनाथ एंड I had such beautiful darshan and I just couldn't stop thinking of Guruji and the same experience we got here. We are truly blessed and everyone who comes here is going to be blessed. Jai Guruji, Shukrana Guruji.
Jai Guruji to all the viewers of ITV. It is a great privilege for us today. We are at 6 Kilmer Road where we have the Shiv Murti Sthapna, and it is one of the best days for the mandir, most auspicious, and I think all the Sevadars, trustees, Sangat contributed for this particular event. I think it is a glorious occasion for us and the best wishes, blessings from Shivji for everyone here. We are expecting a huge crowd and we hope that this event goes a great success, and every day now people will be blessed because they have the Shiv Murti outside. They can just take the blessings and walk from here. Thank you very much. Jai Guruji, Jai Shivji.
जय गुरु जी. आप सबको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो. आज का बहुत ही शुभ दिन है. जैसे आप लोग देख रहे हैं मेरे पीछे, आज शिवजी महाराज खुद यहाँ पे आए हैं. तो मंदिर बहुत टाइम से इस तैयारियों में लगा हुआ था और आज वो दिन पूरा हुआ है, तो हम सब के लिए बहुत खुशी का दिन है. बस ब्लेसिंग्स चाहिए सबकी. आप सब आएँ, दर्शन करें और जुड़े मंदिर से. यही हमारी प्रार्थना है. थैंक यू सो मच एंड हर हर महादेव. जय गुरु जी.
Navratri World's Fair Gala presented by the Arts for All Foundation and conducted by Dr. Sumita Sen Gupta illuminated Mint Restaurant and Lounge, New York, with an evening of lights, dance and celebration.
A day that is filled with light. And light represents for us victory, rebirth, joy, and a oneness with our faith in God. So I'm so happy all of you came. Today functions start with honoring our Lord. And so for those who know it, please join in. And we can only start with Lord Ganesha. So we'll be saying the Gayatri of Lord Ganesha. And please join in. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada. We ask God to bless every endeavor we do, free us from obstacles, and let us have complete success.
भारत माता की जय. भारत माता की जय. भारत माता की जय. God bless America. Thank you.
God bless America, God bless India, God bless all of us. So happy Diwali. So that we're still working on that, making an effort to have both Republicans and Democrats come around the idea of a national holiday for Diwali. So we'll keep working on that. We're very pleased that New York State and all the counties in New York State are moving towards having Diwali where the children can celebrate at home. And now we want the parents to celebrate. That was the big idea of the National Diwali. Because kids are home and no parents, that's a problem. And the path is always, it's related to God being there with you and you overcoming everything and you getting to the path of knowledge, getting to the path of God and moving forward. So many of you know my mother, and when she says something, you get it done. And she listed to me the things that she was very proud of, that she wanted to continue. Diwali being the number one thing in her items. And the things she wanted to continue, but she didn't know if she could do it. And then the future, and keeping the cultural heritage.
So when we don't have any help, you turn to God and try to seek the help. How you can seek help from God? That is through prayer. So what is prayer? Prayer is a communication to God. And through that communication is also a transmission from the body and the soul to reach the Almighty.
An American on the city council. It probably wouldn't have happened had Uma not done what she had done. So that is an amazing thing.
And I will never forget one of the first events she so generously invited this young Indian woman who was new to politics to was a Diwali celebration where she made sure to make me a star of the program.
She became eventually called the mother of the community because she would talk to people like a mother, discipline them like a mother, and everybody knew she had their best interest. And then when she became a grandparent, she was happy to herself announce that I'm now the grandmother of the community when my son was born, her first grandchild. So her Diwali was started so long ago, and never did she imagine it would keep going and going. But one of her biggest wishes, she told me clearly, do not stop Diwali. Keep Diwali going. Invite the community, keep everybody together. So in her honor, her Diwali will continue just as she tried and she did successfully every year in her name.
Unfortunately, I will not be alive to see that 50 years back what is happening.
The city of New York has honored a great leader who worked for the community for 40, 50 years. So we should be very proud of it.
Honoring my late grandmother, Uma Sengupta. She was a great community leader, a great friend, a mother, educator, but the best role was hers, was being a grandma.
So it's my honor to be here to honor her with a co-naming, and I wish we could make it bigger.
But we would not have had a Diwali if 30 years ago Uma Sengupta wasn't celebrating Diwali and bringing everybody together.
And I thank your council member Janelle for getting the street renaming done. It truly is a small token of the power that Uma Sengupta has impacted on all of us.
The lasting memory I will have of Mrs. Sen is the way she left us.
Someone who could channel her heart power into results, into energies.
The love, the affection, the care, which I got it, I cannot get anywhere.
Aayi Diwali aayi, aayi Diwali aayi, dil bhar ke khushiyan manao, jhum jhum ke naach gao. Aayi Diwali aayi, aayi Diwali aayi, dil bhar ke khushiyan manao, jhum jhum ke naach gao.
The Akshay Patra Foundation USA's Tri-State Gala held on October 11th at the Marriott Newark Airport raised over $3 million to support school meals for the children in India. The event drew more than 400 guests, including India's Consul General Binaya Shrikant Pradhan, Dr. Rachna Kulkarni and Dr. Anand Kulkarni and Ashok Sanchetti.
Let's acknowledge them. Let's have a big time.
So that's the national board. Now I want to invite the people from the New Jersey chapter here. So I would request the New Jersey chapter people to join us here. Harish Patel, Anil Patel, Prema Rodam, Isha Honge, and Kiran Kothare.
Thank you so much. You're all so kind. Well, good evening all. How are we doing tonight? Let me hear it. Well, as I said, I'm Aditi Lava. I am your MC for tonight. And just to start off, you all look absolutely stunning. And how about a big round of applause for Akshay Patra, an organization that is literally, quite literally feeding our future.
On a serious note, let me express serious thanks, my sincere thanks to the board members of Akshay Patra, members of Akshay Patra larger family, the invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar, very good evening. I think this is the second time I'm here. Last year I was here, and it's always a great feeling to be part of this gathering. So something which started in the year 2000 in the city of Bangalore, in 5 schools with 1,500 children, is now, which has emerged now as the world's largest school meal program, feeding about 2 million children every day in 24,000 schools. I cannot think about any other initiative like this, any other initiative which has assumed, the kind of magnitude of a mass movement. So I must compliment the Akshay Patra larger family, the volunteers. So the inspiration that you drew from Srila Prabhupada Maharaj, which was translated by the ISKCON family. Recently I met Sri Chanchal Swamiji, and I know about the Madhukishore Swamiji. And
what a wonderful speech that was, wasn't it, everybody? Touched you to the heart.
I had the privilege of visiting our newest state-of-the-art kitchen in Bangalore. And while the facility itself was remarkable, what moved me were the 2 amazing individuals I met there. There, I met Amarish, the son of a humble day laborer. As a young boy, he depended on Akshay Patra's midday meals to get him through the school. Today, he is the proud owner of a modern farm that supplies fresh vegetables back to the very kitchen that once nourished him. With pride beaming in his eyes, he told me that his success began with a plate of food.
Hi, I'm Dr. Anand Kulkarni. This is A-N-A-N-D, Kulkarni, K-U-L-K-A-R-N-I. So we are here at our 10th anniversary gala of Akshay Patra Tri-State Chapter. And we're really excited because there are so many new things that Akshay Patra is doing. Apart from the midday school meal program, we are also doing a breakfast program, and we'll be talking about the details of that during this gala. During this gala, we will let our audience know what difference Akshay Patra is making in the lives of so many people. You will hear stories from people as to how they were benefited from Akshay Patra and using their kitchens. You will hear stories of the sponsors who sponsored the kitchen. We are also going to have a fundraiser, and we are looking to raise funds of at least $500,000 today. So we will have about 300 people attending this gala today, and we are really looking forward to making a difference in the lives of so many people. Thank you.
So we are attending Akshay Patra Tri-State Gala in New York. It's a phenomenal organization. What Akshay Patra does in a simple way is provides hot midday meal to a child for less than 10 rupees a day. And not only provides food, but provides education opportunity as well. So it has changed the landscape of India in a big way. And so we support Akshay Patra big way. Tri-State Gala, Tri-State chapter has done a great job, and we're looking forward to attending the gala and hopefully encourage other people to participate like we have. For information, we are building a mega kitchen in Ghaziabad. It costs us $1 million that we are committed, we are actually spent, and that will be in operation in March. It will feed 100,000 children daily over an area as big as New York City. So we are very excited to be part of Akshay Patra Gala here and hope we can encourage others, donors like us, to participate.
And that's a wrap on Diaspora Connect. Send community news to events@itvgold.com or pi@itvgold.com. Follow ITV Gold on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Read News India Times at newsindiatimes.com or call 212-675-7515 to subscribe. This is Pia Jyoti Katru signing off.